welcome back to my YouTube channel. That's it. I don't know if you guys saw this video of this leftist, unhinged woman, Harrison supporter, screaming at a young little girl. I was outside of a rally. Can I tell you, when I saw that video of that woman yelling at that little girl at Harrison rally, I was appalled. I was appalled and I was disgusted. And luckily there was a woman there, attendee, who intervened the situation and pulled the woman out of that little girl's face. Like, how dare she? Who does she think she is? Just coming up to a young little girl and just screaming at her. Like, is she out of her mind? Apparently she was, because she was screaming at a little girl. For what? Because she was, I don't even know the whole situation, but it was just so inappropriate, so unhinged. That woman needs Jesus, first of all. Second of all, she needs prayer. Third of all, she needs to be smacked on the face. I'm sorry I'm saying that, but if it was my kid and someone came up to my kid's face, they might as well call the police and put handcuffs on me, because I will probably punch that woman in the face. Now, I don't condone violence, but when it comes to my kids, and I don't have children, but if someone did that to my nieces, and I have 4 nieces, forget it. Call the police and arrest me, because you're not going to yell at a little girl for no apparent reason. That woman was unhinged, and I'm going to share you the video if you haven't seen it on TikTok or any other social media. But it was just crazy. It was stupid crazy. Like, this woman was out of her freaking mind. Out of her freaking mind. And she needs to be locked up for that. I commend the father. The father was just very calm and collected, and he grabbed his daughter and held her. And obviously he couldn't, do anything, meaning that he couldn't put his hands on her and punch her in the face, even though I don't condone violence. But he did a good thing. He did an absolute good thing and took his daughter and remained calm. So I give him kudos for that. I'm gonna say, for me personally, and I'm not a mother yet, but if that was my child, forget it. Forget it. That girl, pardon me, that woman would have been on the ground. I'm sorry. And I'm a Christian, and I don't condone violence, but no, you're not gonna do that to my child or to my nieces. And I was just appalled by that video. Appalled. But I'm gonna move on. Hopefully she gets arrested or something. She should be fined for that. I don't know. It was just wrong. And I'm just so upset by watching that video. I was just so heated up watching it that I just had to say something. But I want to move on. What happened yesterday in Portland, Oregon, and Vancouver, Washington. So apparently there was a fire, an arson attack towards the ballot boxes. And I'm like, what is happening here? What is going on? So apparently there was a fire in 2 states in regards to the ballot boxes. And I'm just like appalled. I'm like, I hope this is not like a repeat of 2020, because this is just disgusting. And I'm appalled by someone who actually burned hundreds of ballots on yesterday, October 28th. It's like, what is happening in this world? Like, what is going on here? Like, people are just unhinged and crazy to do that. And I hope the FBI, the police, arrest these people. Arrest them and they go to jail or prison, because that is a violation of all the voters, whoever they were voting for. That's a violation. Like, I just can't believe this is happening in those 2 states. Luckily, they had surveillance camera and they have the description of the car, the make and model of the car. However, it was 2 people actually. 2 people was involved. They found the one vehicle, but they couldn't find the other vehicle that was involved in this arsoning. And I pray that they do. I pray that they find these people, because it's utterly disgusting that they will just burn hundreds of people's ballots, people who voted. It's just crazy. And it's just ridiculous. And luckily that the people that did voted, pardon me, they get to vote again, and they're gonna have like top-notch security around the clock, that this will not happen again. And I pray it doesn't happen in any other states. I hope people are waking up their eyes and seeing what's going on, because this is just crazy. Now people are burning ballots now. Like, come on. Like, let people vote. Let people vote. Let people make their own decision who they're going to vote for. For them to do that, you're crazy, you're unhinged, and you're not well. You're not well. And you know what? It doesn't matter whoever did this. You can't stop what God is doing. You cannot stop this. And I'm saying it to the people who are involved in this, in Vancouver, Washington, and also Portland, Oregon. You can't stop what God is doing, because God already knows who's president, who's going to become president of the United States, pardon me. So you can't stop this. And now that there's footage of the make and model of the vehicle, but not the person, now the FBI and other law enforcement are informed about this, what happened yesterday. Now everything is going to be top-notch security of all the ballots. And I hope it's like that in every state, because this cannot happen. This is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. And let me know your thoughts and your opinions about this. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. I'm just like so appalled by this. I'm appalled about what happened on Monday. I'm appalled about this crazy woman yelling at this little girl for no apparent reason. She probably didn't even know what was going on, the little girl. Like, what the heck? Like, people are just unhinged and out of their mind. Out of their mind. They need to take a step back and get right with Jesus, okay? Get right with Jesus, because that's what some of these people need to do, the far leftists, because people are just like not making sense here, not making sense. And that's all I have to say about that. Let me know your comments about this crazy woman yelling at this little girl, and also what I said about what happened yesterday about the ballots being burned up, hundreds of ballots being burned up. Your thoughts and your opinions. Let me know. See you later. Bye.
Are you ashamed at all? Look at her face. Are you ashamed? No, look. Everyone look at her face. Why did you bring your